so much nuance when you are trying to lose weight, and everything should be individualized. However, if you're trying to lose fat and gain a better body composition, there are 5 things that you need to implement today that will get you to 95% of your results. Let's get into them. The first one may seem obvious, and is to eat full meals that you really do enjoy and avoid snacking. So ditch that 6 meal a day idea, because studies have actually shown that people who eat, the first one may seem obvious, but it's to eat bigger meals that you really do enjoy and avoid snacking. Ditch that 6 meal a day idea, because studies have actually shown people who eat more frequently in smaller meals throughout the day tend to overeat their calories than people who just have bigger portions and eat 3 meals per day. But also, who has time to plan out 6 little meals throughout the day? Nobody has time for that. Second part of this is to eat foods that you really do like, because if you do eat those foods and fit them within your nutrition goals, then you are less likely to have cravings and overeat the bad foods. So if your friend Susie lost 20 pounds only eating kale salads, good for her. But if you don't like kale salads, then you're going to crave the foods that you are craving and are more likely to overeat them in the future. It's all about making those smarter choices. So if you are really craving a sandwich, you can swap out your white bread for some nice sourdough bread or some whole wheat grain bread, or some low carb bread is great as well. And then if you're used to putting mayo on that sandwich, have some avocado. So have some healthier alternatives for that mayo. And then of course you can use the canned tuna, which is a good source of protein. Add in some pickles, add in some cucumbers, increase that food volume by adding more veggies to keep you more full, satiated for a lot longer than that original tuna sandwich would have. Second tip would be to walk at least 8,200 steps per day. It sounds oddly specific, but there was a recent study specifically done on 8,200 steps per day. And not only did hitting 8,200 steps per day decrease the incidence of obesity, it also helped symptoms with acid reflux, improve digestion, and mood. What I find helps a lot of my clients is to spread out that 8,200 steps throughout the entire day. So it takes about 10 minutes to walk 1,000 steps. Rather than going outside for 80 minutes, go outside for 10 minutes 8 times a day. This will also help make your body more insulin sensitive and will help burn fat as fuel. Next tip is to get 8 hours of sleep every single night. So remember, these tips only work if you do them every single day, including sleep, which is very underrated. Remember, poor sleep is actually linked to having an increased amount of fat, especially around your belly. Even getting just one bad night of sleep can increase your hunger hormone ghrelin, making it really hard for you to be full and satisfied at meals. And that's why that previous tip is so important, and to get lots of protein and good filling foods that you really do like. Poor sleep also leads to increased decision fatigue. What that means essentially is the more tired you are, the more, lack of energy you have, more likely of a chance there is for you to not make good decisions. So when you are tired and you are trying to fit your macros, or you're just fed up with your calories, whatever, then you are going to take the path of least resistance. And what that means is you are going to grab the chips. You are going to grab the Oreos. You're going to snack a little bit. And that over time leads to absolutely no results. And to get good sleep, you need some sort of sleep schedule. We have to go back to the basics. Set an alarm for yourself to go to sleep at around 10 p.m. first, okay? And then wake up every single day at whatever time you want to wake up. For me, it's 5 a.m. That's what I do every single day. I do not take weekends off, because that one day is going to throw off my entire week. Your body loves consistency. It's a circadian rhythm for a reason, right? It's a rhythm that your body likes to be in. So set a sleep schedule and stick with it. The fourth thing to do is to remove all high glycemic load foods from your diet. The glycemic load is how quickly a food increases your blood sugar levels. High glycemic load foods quickly increase your blood sugar levels and also increase the storage hormone insulin. With that comes a blood sugar crash where you are going to crave all those high glycemic foods once again. The fifth thing that you need to do every single day is eat your protein intake. Eating the required protein that you need for your body rather than the lower protein amount that most people eat has actually been shown to be a better predictor of your fat loss than just calorie restriction on its own. And with that, I need to emphasize that you are eating high quality sources of protein. 30 grams of high quality sources of protein coming from dairy, coming from cheese, coming from protein powders is good. Animal sources, fish, eggs is optimal. Do not really count the nut butters that you are inputting into MyFitnessPal as a protein source. It is not the best quality source of protein, and it is mostly just a fat source. And yes, this can still be achieved while being vegetarian or vegan. I have numerous clients who are vegetarians, vegans, still hit their protein amount. They just have to be very, very careful and communicate with me a little bit more frequently. Try to hit all of these 5 tips that I shared with you today, and I know you are going to see a lot more fat loss in this upcoming week. That's it for me, guys. Make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you next time. Bye!